There we go. Hey guys, it's me. So, y'all know I said I was going to redo the outside of my journal that I had done covered it in what did I cover it in? Cricut paper. Cricut adhesive paper. So, we'll just wait and see. And I also did my first masterboard with a couple of pages of the live magazines, and I will cut it up. That's what the back looks. I will cut it up, and then I'll sew the edges because it just helps it all to lay down when you sew the edges. Look, so this is my master board after I splattered it and all that and sprayed it some. So anyhow, here we go. And so okay, I done my cover, and this is what it looks like, and I centered it on this fabric. I had this fabric and I centered it on it so that we saw the race. Anyhow, and this is that the front of it? Yes, this is the front of it. So anyway, so what I did was I took another cereal box and I cut it to the same measurements. Hey Hetty. And then I glued some of that foam. Well, actually I didn't glue it, I stuck it, that adhesive foam to the cereal box, and then I glued the fabric on, and then I sewed it on to the existing journal with the existing journal full of the all of the things. So when I got right here, you can tell it gets a little, my sewing gets a little crappy right down in here because it kept running off. But I didn't have room for my foot pedal to go along there. So anyway, so I got it, and of course my thread broke right in here some. So I got it, but then I did put a decorative edge on the edges, and I sewed in the ribbon. So it's soft and it's full. So anyway, now this fabric is really really old. I've had this for, gosh, I don't know, probably 8 or 9 years that I've had this, and it has some character to it. A little bit of it looks like coffee spray on it. So anyway, so yeah, and it's still a little fat, but when you tie it, and I sewed those in so that I could tie it like this, and then it'll go around like this and like this, and then you can tie it in a bow. So anyway, so if you missed my haul that I posted earlier, it was not a live video, it was just a haul. I got some cool live magazines and some cool maps, and so actually I didn't get that tied tight enough. So let's see. Here we go. Anyway, it's tight enough to keep it together. So, but so I made a master board out of one of them already, and I'm getting ready to cut it up and sew it down. I did put Monopoly money in it. Um, these are from, this one is from like 1944, from during the war, and it had these bomber pictures in it, just little bomber pictures. And so I cut them out. Let's see. There's another one. Here's another one here. And so this little thing right here, it says Time Life, Fortune, and the Architectural Forum have been cooperating with the War Production Board ever since January 1943 on the conservation of paper. During the year 1944, these four publications of the Time Group, no, this is replications of the front of pictures. They're not, of the Time Group, are budgeted to use 73,000 pounds less paper than in 1942. Okay. In view of resulting shortages of copies, please share your copy of Life with your friends. So, anyway, so these are, nearly all of these are vintage ads. So, like these pictures here, they're for chapstick, and here's the chapstick ad down here. And that's for chapstick. This is Croton watches. This is the yellow bowl. Actually, this is for tobacco. This one down here is tire repair system. This one here is for toothbrushes. Uh, so the one with the pig is for toothbrushes. Anyway, so I thought it was fun. So I'm going to cut that. And when I cut these, I turn them up like this so I don't see where the cuts are going. So I might cut right in the middle of one. And usually what I do is I cut these every 3 inches. Or if I want it to be like a pocket, I'll cut it 4 inches. So I'll measure it out and cut it with my cutter. And then I like to sew it down just to get the edges sewn down. So anywho, that's what I've been doing this afternoon. So I just wanted to show y'all it was a lot easier to come live to do that than it was to just take a bunch of pictures. So I got glue on my fingers. I had one of my corners kind of was rattling, and so I glued it too. So anyway, so I think it needs something. Oh, I think it needs this right here stuck on it. Maybe. Let's see if we can get it to pin to it. Oh, crud. Maybe I can just pin it here on the one of the pieces of lace. Yeah. So, that's cool, isn't it? Now go down there and hang down there. So it's a little crown. Can you see that? It's a little crown and a little key. So on a little pin. Actually, let's see if we can get it up here. I think I would like it better up here than in the lace. And I need to make it some kind of a little tassel-y thing. There we go. Yeah, I think I like it up there better. So, like so. I like that. Anyhow, make a little tassel thing to hang down over this edge. So, with lace and ribbons and things. I'm pulling my shirt down. Goodness. Anyhow, so your stuff from BB Crafts arrived. We'll do an unboxing after a while. Cool. So, I don't have no crafty stuff coming that I know of. Anyway, I have it. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have a 200 piece ephemera set coming, but it's coming from Wish. So, anyway, I like it a lot better than I did. And there was nothing wrong with this. I just think it was too flimsy for how I had it, the cover like this. So I left that on the inside. Um, I have enough fabric that I could cut out pieces of fabric and line this, and I may, but I may just leave it so I know what it looked like. Of course, if somebody ever buys it, they might want it done differently, but if they buy it, then they can do what they want to with it, right? So anyway, so it is for sale. If anybody was interested, it's for sale for $50. This one is $50. I sold the other one for $45. This one has a lot more stuff in it, so a lot more. So anyway, yeah, to me, mine is just cheesy looking. I mean, they're cute. Now this I do love the cover. It's not cheesy, but this stuff in here I think maybe a little cheesy. So I don't know. So everybody else does them. They look all sophisticated. So as you see, I have an air conditioner now in my room, so I'm nice and cool. I can work in here all day long, all day long. So anyway, so yeah, I'm about ready to cut this one. So we'll get it cut and see what we're going to do. I think I'm going to cut 2 3-inch pieces. That's 6. Wait. 4. Yeah. Let's see, do a 4-inch, and then we'll divide what's left up and do however I have to do it. I was thinking 3 6 4. It's 12 by 12. So anyway, So I find, does anybody beside me find the name of this toothbrush very odd? Prophylactic. I find that very odd. So anyway, but maybe they've just given it another name now. So anyway, thanks guys for stopping in. I just wanted to share that. So anyway, it's cool. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. You know what? That, I guess it can look cheesy all it wants to. It's what if I enjoy doing it, right? Is that it? So y'all have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. And watch for Barbie's haul. So we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.